this video, we're going to talk about the Facebook ads A/B testing. Now, this A/B testing is not new to a lot of us, but a lot of people don't understand exactly what the A/B testing does. Why should I use it? Is the A/B testing dead? Or are there other options that I can use instead of the A/B testing? I'm going to be revealing every secret you need to know about the A/B testing and why you should be using it or you should not be using it. I'm going to be telling you more about that in this particular video. So let's get straight into it. All right, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is BizLitNG. We talk about Facebook ads, Instagram ads, we talk about advertising generally and how it can help your business. So in this particular video, we are going to be talking about the Facebook ads A/B testing. Now, a lot of people, like I said in the introduction, are not new to this. They know about this feature, but a lot of people have been asking me about this feature in the comment section, asking, talk about the A/B testing. How do I use the A/B testing? Is the A/B testing good for me? I'm going to be revealing all these details about the A/B testing right in this video. Okay, we're going to be talking about all the things you need to know about Facebook ads A/B testing. First, what exactly is the Facebook ads A/B testing, right? Now, the Facebook ads A/B testing basically is a feature that allows you to test different parameters of your ads, different aspects of your advertising or different aspects of your campaign. Aspects like you want to test out different creatives, you want to test out different targeting. Basically, the A/B testing allows you to test out these different things, including placement, right? So now, how do you set up the A/B testing? What exactly do you do to set it up? Now, let's get straight into how to set up the A/B testing. So to set up the A/B testing, all you have to do is to create an ad. Of course, you know you have to create an ad, okay? So we're going to create an ad. Click on the engagement. Let's say, for example, I want to create an engagement ad. Then I click on continue. Of course, I'm going to be using the manual engagement campaign, and then I click continue, okay? So if you're following me closely, you would realize that we are setting up a campaign ad. Right now, to set up the A/B testing, basically, if you scroll down, you will see it here that says A/B test. Okay. Now, what does Facebook say about this A/B test? Now, let's go over it. They say this A/B test will help you improve your ad performance, test versions with different images, text, audiences, or placement. For accuracy, they say each one will be shown to separate groups of audience. Okay. Now, let's click on, so we turn on this button. If we are going to be creating an A/B test, we turn on that button there. Now, once that button there is turned on, you're going to continue creating your ad. And then at the end, after publishing your ad, you would see the prompt for the A/B test will come up. Now, let's do that. So click next. Okay, so we've turned on the A/B test. Click next. I'm going to quickly just go over this and try to create an ad quickly. Okay, so this part is going to be pretty much fast. Okay, so I'll put in my budget for my ad, and then of course, I'm going to come here to set the location of my ad to be Lagos. Okay, so I'm going to immediately I do that. Okay, I'm going to click on that and then come down to the audience suggestion. So let's say I'm going to switch to the original audience right here. Okay, and then I'm going to scroll down again, change the age range to about 26 to. Okay, so pretty much all I'm doing right here is just to set up my ad normally like I would do, okay? Just keep on, setting up my ad like I would do. So I'm going to leave it broad without any targeting. And then I come to my placement, and then I'm going to use a manual placement of only Instagram, right? Okay. So once this is done, I'm going to click next. Now, this is the last part of my ad. So I'm going to just, very simple, just use an existing post for my ad. Okay, so click on use existing post. I'm going to select my post from Instagram. Okay, I hope you're following me. Okay, so I'm going to set up my post from Instagram. I'm going to pick one of my posts on Instagram that I think is performing well. So this one, then, okay, good. So I picked this post. Okay, so the post it should be publishing already. Okay, good. So this is the review of my post, how it will look like in my ad. I'm okay with everything. Send WhatsApp message. I'm okay with that, okay? So all I'm going to do is click on publish. So immediately I click on the publish. This is where the A/B test is going to come up, okay? So after publishing the ad, we're going to see the A/B test feature pop up. So pay close attention to that, okay? So now it says here, finish setting up your A/B test. Now, they're going to ask you version A, version B. What we just created is version A, which is the normal setup what we just did. That's the version A. Now, the version B is our A/B test, okay? So now let's continue. We just click on continue, Okay, so that now they're asking start by setting up an ad to test again the one you selected. Okay, so we want to set up an ad. Do we want to make a copy of this ad, or we want to pick another existing ad? So basically we want to make a copy of this particular ad we just did. So click on make a copy of this ad and then click next. Now, which variable would you like to test? Okay, now the variable you would like to test would be, just click here and then select. Are you trying to test the creative, which is the post that I used for the ad? Do I want to test out other posts for this ad? The second one is, do I want to test out another type of audience? Remember that the original ad, I only just, I went broad. I didn't use any interest. So they're asking now, do I want to test out another type of targeting? Okay. Placement. I used Instagram in the original ad. They're asking now, do I want to test out another placement, say Facebook? Okay. Then custom, or maybe you want to be changing multiple variables, which I don't advise. Okay, so let's say for this particular one, I want to test out another type of creative. So I'm going to select which ad, select the ad, new engagement ad, good, and then click next. Now we're going to name it, okay, creative. I'm going to call it creative test. Okay, that's the name. Then key metric is cost per result. So key metric means that what is the key, what is that key thing that you're looking at to maybe judge whether this ad is performing well. So the thing we're looking at is the cost per result. So if I'm testing out this particular ad, I expect that this one should give me a lower one. If I get a lower cost per result, it means this test actually worked out well. Okay, so now they're asking me to schedule it. Do I want the ad to start the same day that I published the original one, or I want the test to start at a later date? So basically I wanted to start the same day, and I also want to test it for like maybe 4 days, right? You can select any amount of days you want to test this. It doesn't have to be the same length that your ad will run. It's just because it's a test. So you really don't want to, make it so long because it's a test, okay? So just test it for a few days, say 4 or 5 days, and then you can get the result, okay? Now they're saying end test early if a winner is found. Definitely, that's good. Okay, so let's put it as that and then click on duplicate ad set. So the moment this is done, the ad set will be duplicated, right? Now you can see that I have a copy right here at the top, okay? There's now a new copy ad set, okay? So now once we do that, all I have to do is to come back and then finish setting up, select the new post that I'm going to be using for this particular one, okay? So let's say I want to use this particular post and then click continue. So I have been able to select another post for this my test. This is the post I'm going to use. Remember that I said that I'm going to be testing, the variable I'm testing is creative, my content, my post. So I picked the second post and I'll just click publish. So immediately that will be published for me. The A/B test will start running immediately my ad is approved. So this is the A/B test. Now, what I want to explain that I think you need to understand is that for this A/B test, one of the things you need to realize is that the A/B test is going to use out of your fund. So if your daily budget is 5,000 naira, like I did, my daily budget was 5,000 naira. What it means is that this particular A/B test I did will be using out of that 5,000 naira daily budget. So if you are going to be doing the A/B test, I would advise you, the first thing you need to do is that you need to ensure you have a big budget to be able to run this A/B test. You need to ensure you have a big budget to run this A/B test, right? Because of course, because it's going to be sharing from your daily budget, you need to understand that it's sensible that you should have a higher budget so that they can both run, your original ad can run, and your A/B test can run without affecting one another, okay? That is very important. Now, another thing that is very key with this A/B test thing, right? Now, why do I think this A/B test is probably dead? Or why do I think you should not do it? Right now, I've explained everything you need to know about A/B test, but this is my opinion. I do not think you should do the A/B test. Why? I believe that instead of doing this A/B test, because basically what this A/B test does is that it creates a new ad set for you. It basically creates a new ad set for you and then creates a new ad for you. So it's basically like duplicating what you already have, right? Still using the same. So in my opinion, rather than do the A/B test, what I will do as an advertiser is that I will create multiple campaigns, testing out different things. So if I'm using, for example, I have a budget of 25,000 naira to spend per day. I can split 25,000 naira daily budget into 5 different types of ad that have different objectives, different testing out different content, testing out different audiences, testing out different placements. I can have these 5 ads test out all these different things. So instead of me doing an A/B test that will just be for 4 days and give me, why not test out 5 different campaigns? Then the first 5 days thereabout, I already know which campaign is my winning campaign. I can turn off the other campaigns and add more money to the to my winning campaign. So this is what I would advise anybody that has a lot of funds trying to use the A/B test. Now, I'm not saying the A/B test is bad, but I'm saying that as an advertiser, I would rather not use the A/B test, but I'll create multiple campaigns and do my test individually by myself, manually by myself, because at the end of the day, the result Meta is going to give you after your A/B test, 4 days after your A/B test, might not be anything that informs you on that ad. But if you do it manually by yourself, remember that usually when Meta comes and says, oh, we want you to try this feature, it's always in a bid for them to make more money. In my own opinion, I might be wrong, but it's my own opinion. But if you can manually do these things yourself, then you can know exactly what works and what does not work. I hope you've learned a lot from this particular video. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed already, and share this video to a lot of people who want to know more about the A/B test and want to improve their Facebook ads. Thank you so much. If you've also learned a lot, leave a comment below in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the A/B test. Do you use the A/B test? What has your results been like using the A/B test? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys in the next video.